Hello there, Internet! I am your host, J-Man. Welcome you all back to Let's Play Fire Emblem, Path of Radiance. So we left off. We basically went to Fort Pinel and had a fight against a mysterious man by the name of Bertram. But this time, the princess herself, Princess Alencia, joined the battle. And by join, I mean she just healed most of the time. Of all the battles in the war so far, the contest for Fort Pinel is the fiercest to date. And for the horrific clash of weapons and wills, the Crimean army emerges bloodied and exhausted, yet victorious. The prize of Fort Pinel is no small thing, but is a promise of additional reinforcements of Gallia. And the large Benyan army encampment in Dane that keeps the breath of hope alive in soldiers' hearts is one other pivotal piece of Dane's defense in the Crimean capital, the severely undermanned Castle Nados. As the day's end draws near, Tibarn's small hawks and galleons cease their attacks to return to camp headquarters. Chapter 27. Moment of Fate. Elias will like this one. Ah, well met. From the look of things, the battle in your favor. We claimed victory, yet Dane had more troops than we expected, and it was a hard-fought battle. I don't have the best news to report yet either. What is it? As the day ended, we withdrew as planned, but as we were leaving, reinforcements began flooding in from the capital. It's a bit of ill news. It's a piece of ill news. The men we were originally graduating from the castle, the men that were originally guarding the castle were nothing special, but the one who appeared mid-battle and crushed an entire unit by himself, he was so much stronger than the others. It was as if a wolf appeared in a kennel of blind, newborn pups. What did he look like? He was covered from toe to tip in black armor. We made it difficult to judge his size, but I think he was bigger than me. If my intuition's correct, he's the villain you've been all talking about. The Black Knight. He's in that castle. I like to report the next battle. So yeah, our MVP was Ike this time, and Alencia's joined us. There were no deaths and no injuries beyond our capabilities of healing. Everyone performed exceedingly well. That was a nice distraction. Hold on one sec. Dang it. Yeah, it sucks I can't have... That a lot of people in Nifty does have support with are not very great. Let's see. Well, time for some more alcohol. Har, where are you? Har? Yes, that woman. Why can't you see I'm getting a good beer? I yelling it like that. You're louder than those random guys on eBay that are trying to sell their crap. You maybe should try responding when I call you. Said I call me Captain Woman. How should I dress you then? Whatever. Sir Har, maybe? I look like a night woman. All right, Mr. Har. That doesn't sound right at all. All right, just Har then. That's good. Not bad, woman. Sorry, I can't address my superior like that. I'll just call you Mr. Har. That's fine now. Let me get to my beer. Commander, may I speak to you for a moment? What is it, Titania? I have something to ask of you. All right, what is it? I want you to tell me about last night. Tell me about the night Grail was killed. I understand it's difficult for you. I see you know one thing. I have to tell you this once. It's all I ask. If you can't, his death will be something I will never be able to face. I feel like I've done a terrible disservice to you earlier. It's just that there was a lot that I had to get clear in my mind. I don't know if I... So you're telling me? I think I'll face you. Finally come to a point where I can fate. Said, all right, tell me when you're ready. There. All right, that night, I already told you everything. Where I was on my way to the forest, yeah? At the head of the forest, Father told me to go back to the fort. But I had a bad feeling that he might... A bad feeling and followed him anyway. When I entered the clearing, he and the Black Knight were fighting. And they seemed to evenly match at first. Then, in exchange for a few more blows, suddenly Father was sent flying. And they spoke for a moment, but I was far away, I couldn't tell. And then Father threw a sword and then Black Knight threw a sword at Father's feet. I think he wanted Father to pick up and use it. But Father didn't touch the sword. He raised his axe again and charged. It was over in an instant. I couldn't believe my eyes. They looked like they were embracing us, standing there frozen. But then I saw the Black Knight's blade. It was protruding from Father's back, shining in the moonlight. Grail. When the knight pulled his sword out, Father staggered and fell backwards. I ran and tried to catch him, but I couldn't hold him. They both fell to the ground. The wound Father had taken was terrible. At that point, he was still alive. The Black Knight approached and said, "Give it to me." I had no idea what he was talking about, but I do now, though. It seemed that he was sent by Ashnard to retrieve the medallion. Father told him that he'd throw the medallion away, but the knight didn't believe him. Then he tried to get Father to talk by threatening to kill me. I missed. I was so pissed. I leapt up and attacked him, but it was pointless. I didn't give up. I didn't care what happened to me. And I attacked again. Of all the stubbornness. If King Gallia had been nearby, I probably would have died that night too. After the Black Knight vanished, all I could think about was I didn't want Father to die. He was still alive. I thought if I could just get back to the fort, we could have saved him. I clung onto that false hope and started walking towards the light of the fort. And thank you, Ike. It must have been hard for you, Titania. Commander Grail died on your back. His moments must have been happier than I imagined. Thank you. Now I can finally move past my grief, Titania. Something else I haven't told you about. I met him. I met the Black Knight again. What? We fought. You did well to keep your life. I'm not the same boy that I was that night. I've grown a lot. I've worked hard. Even so, I wasn't able to defeat him. There's nothing you can do about that. Not even Grail could defeat him. If you're not ready to worry about my blade was enough. Then what do you mean? Titania, his armor. It's impervious to damage. Huh? It's impossible. Even the most... He said his armor was blessed by the goddess, and that only weapons that were also blessed could hurt him. What are we supposed to do? Where are we to get something like that? I have one. I got sword. Where? The Night Father died. I went back to clearing myself. I hoped to find some clues that might help me hunt down the night. The sword was still there. I brought it back with me. I've been hiding there ever since. I was thinking of using it. I believed that I'd carry the sword with me. I'd meet the guide again. I'm worried. So the sword will work against them? It's supposed to. It was made to possess Alodite, which is a sword wielded by the Black Knight. Do you think you have a chance? I'll win. Alright, I won't stop you. Use that sword to avenge Grail. But Ike, listen. You promised me one thing. What is it? When you meet him, you'll exchange blows. And at that moment, if you don't feel a chance, run. There are many times when running away is not the same as losing. You believe me, Titania? Of course I do. One day you will beat the Black Knight. I'm sure of it. That's why I don't want you to lose your life on the first go-round. When the time comes, I promise not to interfere. I won't let anyone interfere either. I want you to face him, one-on-one. I want you to be calm and use your own best judgment. At times, withdrawing can be a key that unlocks future victory. Don't forget it. Understood. Yeah, I think it's like there are only like 3 chapters left. I might just... Oh, 1 sec. Yeah, there are actually 3 chapters left. Alright, 2 chapters left. Yeah, it's going to prepare because I'm pretty sure you might know what's gonna happen. Damn it, Mist. No wonder you're shit in German. Okay, that's better, that's better. Not to set them desiring, but... Okay. Hopefully you'll survive. And just for the sake of one more support. Yeah! Bonk! That's enough for today. Hey, I have to do it. Hey, go take a nap. Quick, make a nap. Ah, done already, Boyd? Huh. Oh, Titania, good to see you there, Titania. Hee hee. What the? Oh. What a bitch! You're the one trying to blow up training. If you ignore your drills, you're going to... I'm gonna be a better mercenary than you. Better than me? Dream on, kid. You got the freaking nerves of saying that to me. Kid, you better know who my father is. Fighting ability runs in the blood, you know. That's a lot of shit. Survival of the battlefield depends on the experience and luck. Nothing more. Die the battle, but... conscientious attitude. You don't obtain no matter what blood is in your veins. Sorry, Boyd. I was only joking. Don't get so angry. It ain't okay. We're fight for fun, you know. I'm out of here. I mean it. You're in my way. Sorry. What the hell? All right. Alright. Asteroid, I might borrow that from you. Because, well, she might need it. Yeah, I'm not gonna be using... I'm probably gonna give Ike 3 swords for... Yeah, it's kind of weird how... I mean... They gave away the old swords, like... Nowadays, most Fire Emblem games just give away, like, the legendary swords like free candy. It's kind of annoying. It's like Ghost Ager, where all the cool stuff they just get for free with, like, no effort, like... Instead of, like, having to earn it for, like, a trial or a fight. That's the thing with this game. I mean, at least Ike didn't choose not to use it. General Ike, please come with me. We're getting close to our war council. Discuss tomorrow's a battle. So far, the Black Knight's in that castle, isn't he? There's no doubt about it. That Bayark's a real handful. Even when I attacked him in cat form, I barely scratched him. In his armor. It's his armor. It's apparently blessed by the goddess. Ordinary weapons, natural or not, can't damage it. Oh, that's real gray, isn't it? How am I supposed to feed him now? Angry looks? Leave it to me. I got a sword that should be able to be effective on him. I don't like it, but I suppose there's no choice. We don't use weapons or shields. Those are Bayark tools and Bayark tools alone. Well, if the villain in question appears, leave the general Ike. Now then, shall we determine who among us storms the castle? Ike, can I talk to you? Not now, miss. We're discussing battle strategy. Is that... I know that, but... Please? It'll only take a moment. I promise I'll make time later. Be patient and wait quietly. Oh, what is a beautiful one? I'm a bit dizzy. May I rest a moment? What foul deed is it that rears its head? The god of the war have taken a charge, a heavy toll, bewitching us. And attack our very minds. Princess, she ain't an old Diane. Forgive your humble servant to this trespass. Hugger, my dear, and bless me your arm. Go to folk and shall retire for me. You retire for a spell. I love a spell. Oh, princess, please rest and allow us to proceed with preparations. Thanks. I'm sorry. What is it? Hey, you do realize the princess was making time for you to talk with me, don't you? Yeah, well, I thought I could talk to you later, but then I changed my mind. I wanted to talk to you now. I've been hoping to talk to you too. I haven't heard much from you since the other day. I'm sorry. When you told us the story, I was shocked. That's why. The part of Mother's death and about father, isn't it? Yeah. It was only natural. So you have come with some kind of understanding of it all? Is that it? At first, I didn't believe it. The stuff about medallion, rival of a dark god, is that all? None of it sounded real. Everything about father, it sounded more unbelievable. It was all I could think about, but I didn't want to think about it anymore. It made my head hurt. I know what I could do, but I even sleep. I would just lie awake at night, stare at the tent walls. Yeah, I think the same way. I guess that my body reached its limit. I fell asleep. And I woke up in the morning, I don't know, it's all gone. I only have one emotion left. Emotion, what was it? It's hard to say. Sympathy, I suppose? Really? Nowadays, the only emotion I feel is sadness. For mother? Yeah, for father. I think more for him and the others. And father and mother were in love, weren't they? And the medallion made father go, I say, berserk. And when he returned to himself, he found mother. And when father died, it hurt so much. I thought I was going to die. Father must have felt the same. No, he must have felt even worse. I think you're right. Father kept it all to himself too. The medallion being hunted, neither said a word to us. His words. The man who killed father, was the knight we saw at Port's Toa, wasn't it? The one in the black armor? Yeah. We're going to fight him, aren't you, for father? Yeah, I am. One thing I won't let anyone else do it in my stead. Trying to stop you is pointless. I know. If I were stronger, if I were a sword fighter, I'd do the same thing. Yes. But you could keep your promise and leave the company in father's place to protect me. If you could go and get yourself killed, I'll never forgive you. I understand. That's why I'm not going to lose. I know. How are you feeling, princess? It was a lie. Kokichi Shoto says, I love you, girl! And then he just steals the fancy. He's like, well, I'm off. I'm not feeling unwell at all. I'm sorry I lied to you. I knew all along. It was offer I convinced. Was it not? It would appear, my dear princess, that you care for them greatly. I witnessed the death of both my parents. Soldiers fell one or the other, then I got separated from Jeffrey. It was Ike and his friends that saved me. If not for them, I'm sure I'd be dead. My lord Ike missed. I know the pain that I carry was with me. The pain of losing one's partners in war. That may account for why the two of them, right from the beginning, were so warm and friendly. They gave me the support I need to survive. Miss and I continuously encourage each other to go on. So, they rescue you and all your Patreons. They are those among the soldiers who complain in jealousy and isolation, but it's a trivial matter. We, the retainers of House Crimea, find the general very much lacking. Bastion, I'm pleased to hear it. But enough plain speaking. I must be ready my silver tongue anew. Shall we ready the council? Yes. Sir Knight, the Crimean army will renew their assault for the castle momentarily. Their troops we face are not the half-breeds we fought yesterday. It is the army that bested General Bertram. They are not what I would call an easy opponent. Resolve it. I beg your pardon? Hafed, you are in command. The castle defenses are on your shoulders. I have business with General Ina. Understood. Yeah, again, and oh crap, there's some thieves. That's a lot of guys. Nados Castle. Nados or Nados? Probably thinks it's Nados. Are we ready? Castle strength has been bolstered with reinforcements from the capital. We must strike now before any more can arrive. If the Black Knight appears, don't even try to engage him. He's mine. I'll take care of it myself. Alright, well, sorry, Lindsay, you're not showing up this time. Volk is gonna be here to steal stuff. And yeah, I'm just gonna make sure to properly equip Mist. Yeah, this is what they were hinting at. This is the one where we actually will fight against. Oh yeah, I actually did ask the Discord for Fire Emblem Wiki, and they all agreed that Reese is pronounced Reese because, and apparently one guy speculated that it's because of a character in Fallout 4, that's also named Reese, although he's a paladin, not a bishop. And it's weird because I played Fallout 4 religiously back in high school, back in I think it's my junior year. And I was like, I don't remember Paladin Reese. Then again, Fallout really isn't like the most pop game, like the best plot out there. And I looked him up, and yeah, it turns out he was a part of the Brotherhood of Steel. Call me weird, call me cringe, but I always preferred hanging out with the. With the Minutemen. Got another settlement! Yeah, I know. I just probably pissed off everybody in the comments. Oregon, Vietnam flashbacks. Let's see. Okay, that guy has a double bow. Yeah, it's a lot of planning ahead. And as I said before, I'm probably gonna keep yeah. Well, I might end the episode right here. Like, subscribe, all that schmexy stuff. See ya.